Excuse me if I seem triggered or irritated in this video. I usually try my best not to let these comments get to me because it's really just from a lack of experience and a lack of empathy. This whole argument of, well, you're saying I shouldn't bed share because your kid died. Does that mean I should just never walk outside my house again because there's a chance that somebody might shoot me in my head the second I walk out the door? Or should I just never drive my car again because there's a chance I might crash and die? It's very irritating because, first of all, if you're a logical, level-headed person, you can tell that's like an insane comparison. But no, it's actually not the same thing. A more comparable thing would be, okay, should we just all drive drunk because not everybody dies doing it? No, we still shouldn't drive drunk because it's still dangerous. And saying that we just shouldn't drive, comparing that to safe sleep is like saying we should just not sleep then. Should we just stay awake all night? That would be more of a similar comparison in that extreme way. Does that mean we should just never drive again? No. That means that when we're driving, we should probably wear a seatbelt because that will help lower the risk. When we're walking across the street, we should probably check both ways to make sure there's not a car that's going to come and hit us. We should always do our best to stay as safe as possible. It doesn't mean that, well, I guess I'll just never drive again. I guess I'll just never leave my house again. I guess I'll just never sleep again. It's just one of the most irritating responses that I get, that people are like, oh, just because your kid died, I should stop doing this because it's convenient for me. My kid doesn't come back regardless if I share his story or not. The only thing I'm trying to do is give my story and a different perspective to people, and if somebody wants to take that and take action with it and change what they're doing, then that's great. If you don't, nobody's holding a gun to your head. You don't have to. You can just scroll. I'm not shaming anybody. I've never said you're a horrible parent if you sleep with your child. Who would I be to shame anybody when my child literally is dead because of it? Why where would I come in to say something to somebody else? No, I'm literally just trying to save even just one other child from this fate. And people responding like this are doing the opposite. If you are bed sharing, you are doing it knowing the risks. And obviously, yes, any child can have an accident. Even in a crib, obviously there's SIDS, something, anything can happen. But the risk factor of a child sleeping in their crib versus a child sleeping in your bed with you and or your partner is much more dangerous. And I'm sorry, but if you don't believe that, then you are not educated in it because it's just the truth.